When I was 12 years old, my mom was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer. Instead of backing down from this terrible disease, she fought with every fiber of her being to beat the cancer. Miraculously, she won her fight. That was the moment that I realized the importance of funding for breast cancer research. That year, my family participated in our first Race for the Cure, and has participated in the race or has donated to the Susan G. Komen for the Cure Foundation every year since. The race and the foundation have a special place in my heart. That is why I believe donating to those causes is extremely important. Throughout the next couple of minutes, I will discuss the leading foundation in breast cancer research and support, the Susan G. Komen for the Cure Foundation, and why it is extremely important to support this foundation. I also will discuss their biggest event that raises awareness for breast cancer, the Race for the Cure, and how to participate in this race. In 1982, Susan G. Komen was diagnosed with breast cancer. Because of her lack of knowledge, her doctor's naivety in believing that he could cure cancer with a simple surgery, and Komen's underestimation of the breast cancer, she died from the disease. According to the Susan G. Komen for the Cure website, it was Komen's sister, Nancy Brinker, who started the Susan G. Komen for the Cure Foundation. After seeing what occurred from a lack of knowledge about breast cancer, Brinker knew that educating and providing ways for women to detect breast cancer earlier were the only ways that breast cancer could ever truly be eliminated. In 1982, following her sister's death, Brinker organized the Susan G. Komen for the Cure Foundation. Today, this organization is run by over 100,000 survivors and activists invested in finding a cure for breast cancer, as well as developing knowledge about early detection methods. Since the development of the Susan G. Komen Foundation, the movement has invested more than $1.9 billion to save lives, empower people, ensure quality care for all, and energize science to find the cures. The website states, Komen for the Cure has played a critical role in every major advance in the fight against breast cancer, transforming how the world talks about and treats the disease and helping to turn millions of breast cancer patients into breast cancer survivors. The Komen for the Cure Foundation has contributed to numerous victories regarding breast cancer. These victories include advocating for early detection methods. Today, more than 75% of women over 40 receive regular mammograms, unlike the 30% in 1982 when Komen died. They also provide more hope for patients. Today, the 5-year breast cancer survival rate is 98% compared to the 74% in 1982. Advocating for more research is also a major contribution. Today, the federal government has donated more than $900 million a year compared to the $30 million just 30 years ago. And ultimately, today we have more breast cancer survivors than ever before. 2.5 million breast cancer survivors live in the United States alone. Only by donating money as well as time and energy will the Susan G. Komen for the Cure Foundation continue to be successful. Although there have been vast improvements in treating breast cancer and early detection methods for breast cancer, the probability of having the disease is still prevalent. According to the website breastcancer.org, 1 in 8 women will develop breast cancer in their lifetime. In order to make that a little clearer, for every 8 women you know, 1 will have breast cancer. In 2011 alone, 40,000 men and women died from breast cancer. That is the second leading cause of cancer death, second only to lung cancer. Although many people think that because they have a strong family history of breast cancer, they will get cancer. But the truth is, only about 5 to 10% of breast cancers are thought to be caused by an inherited gene mutation. This proves that more women and men are at risk for developing the disease than they ever thought. The early detection tools and screenings advocated by the Susan G. Komen for the Cure Foundation can be used to save the lives of these people as well as numerous others. These tools and the research being done to find a cure for breast cancer are only able to continue through the generosity of the people who donate to the Susan G. Komen for the Cure Foundation and those who participate in the Race for the Cure. The knowledge that the Susan G. Komen for the Cure imparts on people saves millions of lives that will only be able to continue with your support. The Race for the Cure is the biggest fundraising and educational event for the Susan G. Komen for the Cure Foundation. It began with a single race in 1983 composed of 800 runners in Dallas, Texas. Today, it's a global series of more than 140 races with 1.6 million participants across 4 continents, according to Komen.org. The race welcomes people of all ages and fitness levels to participate in the event designed to raise awareness about breast cancer and to raise funds for the cause. The race not only raises money for research and for the patients with cancer, but is a way to celebrate the lives of not only the cancer survivors, but to honor the ones that have passed. Because there are races all over the United States, it is easy to participate in this fundraising event. Depending upon which type of participant you want to be in the race and how much you want to donate to the cause, there are different participation offers on the website. However, all the proceeds that go to the race go to the Susan G. Komen for the Cure Foundation to further fund breast cancer research and provide for patients with breast cancer. Participating in this race or donating is a necessity to keep the foundation thriving and continuing to impart knowledge about breast cancer to the world. The success that the Susan G. Komen for the Cure Foundation has had since 1982 is immense. It has raised over $1.9 billion since it started and continues to raise money for the future funding of breast cancer research and the patients affected by breast cancer. Throughout the past couple of minutes, I've spoken about what the Susan G. Komen for the Cure Foundation is, why it is incredibly important to support it, what the Race for the Cure is, and how to participate in that race. I know that supporting the cause is near and dear to my heart, and raising awareness about breast cancer is something I will do my entire life. I only hope that you'll be more motivated to donate to the cause and participate in the Race for the Cure in the future.